Motive Racing YouTube channel. We are back here tonight for the second race of the night here for the GT4 Championship. This is obviously round 13 of 15 round season. This particular race is race 38 of this 45 race season. Tonight is races 37, 38 and 39 of season 15 here on Project Cars 2. And Ian, what a race we had in that first race. Not too many cars out on track, but nonetheless plenty of action and excitement for us to dwell on.
Yeah, definitely. There was a few interesting results. We had a very unpredictable race leader for most of it, and in the shape of us, albeit in the KTM, which was absolutely phenomenal. He got my driver of the race for that one, at least for round one. Hopefully, I don't want to jinx the guy, but hopefully he can come back and make race 2 another great result.
Indeed, that would be absolutely fantastic if we can see that from him. Let's just have to quickly restart my PC there because it keeps doing this thing. But yeah, obviously so this one's going to be a qualifying session which sets the grid to see where exactly we start. And do you reckon that might just make it a little bit harder for the guys who are down the bottom of the championship to get a good result here?
Yeah, I would definitely have to agree. Because also, this is one of our fastest drivers of the grid here tonight, as he is currently off in Italy go-kart. Well, attempting to. So yeah, this is any opportunity to take extra points when the fastest, one of the fastest drivers on the grid isn't here. I'll take them. No point in wondering about hoping that these points will come. Right now, everyone has their equal opportunity to be able to go out there and do it.
Exactly, go out there and make it happen. Sound advice there, my guy. But yeah, oh, as I'm just oh, hold on. It's giving me the default thumbnail, that banner. Why has it done that? Oh no. Ian, just waffle for me, please. Just do some waffling.
Waffles.
Talk about what's your favourite waffles?
Cheese waffles.
Not chocolate?
No, cheese waffles.
Why? That's dead.
Well, just warm them up in a grill, put cheese on them.
No, cheese waffles are overrated.
You're overrated.
I know that. I'm not talking about me.
You are a waffle.
I know. I'm a waffler. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a still from the last race so I can use it as a thumbnail. It's defaulted to its. Yeah, let us know what your favourite waffle is in the chat, everybody. Whilst I'm trying to get a thumbnail sorted out.
Do you prefer to have waffles for dinner or breakfast waffles? And if it's breakfast waffles, what do you have?
It's all about the lunch waffles.
No. Dinner waffles.
No, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
You are wrong.
No, you're wrong.
You're incorrect.
You're wrong, so
there is a right and wrong answer, and you picked the wrong one.
No.
You have exhibited an incorrect way of thinking. So your point is invalid.
No.
We tried to give you the opportunity to make the correct decision, and you decided not to.
No. You're younger than me, and I say you're wrong. So shut up.
We tried to get you to make the right decision.
Shut up.
We tried.
Shut up.
We wanted to make you feel like you had a choice.
No. What are you talking about to me like that for? You're younger than me, so you can sit up, shut down, shut up, sit down, and I'll put you in the fucking naughty corner.
Naughty, naughty. How many minutes have we got of qualifying left, Ian?
Bagel.
What, so we're done?
There.
Well, that is that, guys. That's the order. I don't know what it is because I'm currently on the wrong tab. But
Clegg P1, John Boy P2, Com P3, Potter Brown P4, Ozzy Albie P5, Big Blue P6, Forestier 7th, Smoky Devil 8th, and Party Pooper and P9 who has failed to settle up.
ooh, pretty good. So obviously,
Evening Senna, how are we?
oh, hello, Senna. Oh, I can see Felix is playing Project Cars 2 as well. So maybe Felix would be up for a bit of a race, potentially. Who knows? Sorry, I'm clutching at straws right now. You can tell, can't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously the qualifying session's over, and that is the section.
Ooh. I just got gifted an Xbox PC Game Pass for 3 months.
Oh, look at you.
Because I've got Discord Nitro.
Oh, calm down. Oh, isn't he? Oh, he sounds a bit hard.
Wouldn't you like to know?
What if you're hard?
Yeah.
Would I also like to know if you're in the bath at the same time?
Why would I be in the bath in my car?
Because you're in the bath and you're hard.
No.
Huh?
No, why would I be in the bath while I'm in the car?
No, it makes no sense. Apologies. I don't know what I'm talking about. What am I talking about, everybody?
No one ever knows.
And on that note, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, for the second race of the night here at Motive Racing for the GT4 Championship. We're at Laguna Seca in the California desert, and we had an absolutely fantastic first race of the night. Some really, really exciting action. We saw Ozzy Albie lead the opening exchanges of the race, but then Cobb hunted him down and took the win. Potter Brown ended up getting second place ahead of Ozzy Albie as well. Great result for him. But what's this second race going to bring? Obviously, the grid is based on the qualifying session. Craig there, putting it on pole with a fantastic lap. What was his time, Ian?
I actually did not look at his time, but I will tell you right now.
But we've got 9 drivers on the grid here for this final race.
28661.
Oh, that's pretty nifty. But yeah, obviously we had 8 drivers for the first race. We've got 9 here for the second race. I'm thinking maybe we might be able to get 10 for the final race. Maybe. Can somebody treat me? Does somebody want to treat me? Does somebody want to make my evening?
You don't deserve it.
Do I get to commentate on a 10-car race for the final race? Come on. Do I get to do it? Please, somebody, make it happen. Here we are then, lights are out and away we go here. And it's currently John Boy who gets a good start there, but Potter Brown an even quicker one in that KTM. Good acceleration there, minimised the wheel spin nicely as we see Craig there, John Boy a bit wide onto the dirt there, going towards turn 1. Craig leads us, Potter Brown looking down the inside, but he's not going to be able to make that move with John Boy ever so wide there. What happened there to John Boy? He's losing positions left, right and centre right now. He's lost out to Cobb and Ozzy Albie, and it's got Paul Pooper on the back of him right now, but Craig leads coming through the first few corners. Potter Brown there ahead of Cobb with John Boy, who's moved back ahead of Ozzy Albie up into 4th place there, going into turn 2. There's Ozzy ahead of Paul Pooper, followed by Big Blue with Smokey and Doris Steer at the back of the pack, but Craig holding onto his pole position there, doing a good job through those first few corners.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Put the car in the right places. Didn't kept possession, did what you had to do.
Oh, that's Doris Steer around in the background there, going through turn 4. And gets it pointing in the right direction again, but he's dropped down to the back and he's lost a load of time there as well. Smoky Devil also involved in that, so was there a collision between those two? My mind is telling me yeah on that one, I think.
My mind is telling me no.
So Ian doesn't think it is, but I do. I think it was a collision between the two of them. But anyway, we've got currently Craig there a bit wide onto the dirt there, going into the third to last corner. Bit of a shaky moment there for him. Potter Brown still got Cobb all over the back of him right now as they come towards the final corner. Is in the background there. That was Ozzy who went very, very wide there and got onto the dirt and lost, I think, a bit of time there in that one. John Boy there moving ahead of Part People, was it? No, John Boy, sorry, is attacking on the back of Cobb and Pot at this point. It was Part People there moving ahead of Big Blue up into 5th place. Sorry, I should have said. But Cobby defending from John Boy. John Boy looking to go around the outside it at turn 1, but he's done the same thing on the previous lap there as John Boy has gone far too wide and lost a bit of momentum. and Potts stood ahead of Cobb, but John Boy on the back of these guys at the moment, as we've got Craig still leading the race out the front by just over a second at the moment. But interesting battle here between Pot the Brown and Cobb. He's really trying to pile that pressure on if he possibly can. There's Pot the Brown just drifting out wide there a little bit, riding over the curve a little bit on the exit of turn 3, as Cobb looking to the outside here of 4. Pot the Brown parking his car on the inside there. No way through for Cobb. He's going to have to wait a little bit longer here. He's going to get the cut back up the hill. I don't think he's going to be able to, as the cameraman for some reason is showing us a battle way down the order when we want to be watching a battle for 3rd place. But currently John Boy there moving ahead of Cobb up into 3rd place, and that's job done there for John Boy. So Cobb must have got a bad run coming out of turn 5.
Yeah, definitely have to say so. Well, but at least I got the move done before that fast left-hander came into effect.
Oh, Smokey's dropped it. Smokey's had a big moment there, and it's dropped down well off at the back of the pack here. Really struggling in his second race tonight. Obviously jumped in for his first race here tonight because he missed the first race. He wasn't able to get on in time for the first race. But yeah, struggling out there at the moment is Smokey Devil. Shame to see. Hopefully he can use this experience in this second race and come on strong in that final race. He'll be able to start on pole as well. That will be majorly beneficial for him.
Yeah, it's like anything in life. The more you do it, the better you get. In this case, the more laps you put in, the more used to the track and the car that you'll get used to. As we see, send us back in the chat. Me and Felix will go, going to go do some rallying during the winter break.
Oh wow, that sounds exciting.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Then are we talking real world rallying or WRC rally? Then the game.
We've got a battle here going on between Potter Brown and John Boy, as John Boy all over him here, as you can see, getting closer and closer on that timing ball. Potter Brown for the time being though, clinging on by the skin of his teeth. These guys just over a second behind Craig. John Boy knows the more time he spends behind Potter Brown, the more time he's going to lose to Craig out the front, as we see them pushing the limits there of the track, as Potter Brown was almost on the dirt there, was riding all over the curb as they came out of 5. Into the corkscrew we go. John Boy up on his personal best on this lap. Obviously we've only done 2 laps of this race, and the second lap was the only representative one, but yeah, these two look like they're closing up onto Craig a little bit now. Maybe Craig's quick start to this race is starting to peter out a little bit. I don't know whether he's just trying to look after the tyres at this point. It's quite a quick second race of the night though, so I wouldn't have thought there'd be too much gain to doing that. But John Boy looking around the outside here, Potter around into the final corner. He's going to go for a cutback here. Popped around, looks like he gets a nice exit there. Got the car turned in on an absolutely perfect position there, and John Boy know where he could go. Still has to tuck in for the time being, but Cobb looking closer and closer to the back of these guys whilst they go at it here over second place.
These guys are just absolutely nose to tail right now, and we have Potter Brown coming up behind to try and put some pressure on these guys. Hopefully put pressure enough into making a mistake and try and capitalise off of any errors that are used. Well, made, sorry. As it says back to the chat, WRC Generations, Felix may have done so a while back. He has a co-driver and that, and tried to get the car on track. Almost broke my wrist last time.
Oh.
Yeah, pro tip, don't do that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, good thinking.
Yeah, don't do that.
Ian, you didn't get your mic today, did you?
What?
You didn't go home to get your mic, did you?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. I don't know, maybe your audio sounds better on the stream. To me it sounds cool. I mean, to be fair, no, probably just me. It's probably my end.
Probably.
Don't know. Hope it is. I hope we can hear your beautiful dulcet tones absolutely splendidly over the stream.
I'll check right now.
Hopefully you don't sound like, hello there, my name's Ian.
I'm a little bit quiet, but nothing too major. Especially, I must be loud enough if Sen is able to reply to me.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. It's true.
So you shut your face.
And English isn't even Senna's first language either, so if like he can hear you, then it must be clear.
Right, okay, the reason I know I broke his wrist is because he was too lazy to switch to back to a regular wheel from the Formula wheel. Why would you do rally in a Formula with using the Formula wheel?
Because it's the only wheel he's got.
No, he's got a normal
Oh!
one. Oh, who's that?
Craig has made a mistake. He's dropped from first down to fifth place. Potter Brown has just squeezed ahead of John Boy up into the lead. So these two having a bit of a dice right now. They're still running close. I think John Boy briefly got ahead of him, but Potter Brown's got the lead back off of him as they're coming through into turn 5. But John Boy down the inside has got the inside line, has made that move there up into the lead. Now Potter Brown coming under pressure here from Cobb as Cobb is looking to try and make another move here if he possibly can. But John Boy leading the race now has made up 2 places there in those couple of corners. What a shame for Craig as he's been leading since the start of this race, but he's thrown the lead away with a little mistake there coming out of turn 3. That was all that was needed for him to lose 4 places with the pack so bunched up. Currently 6 cars separated by 2.5 seconds right now, and this is the battle for the lead. Oh, Craig has binned it. He's full on lost it there coming out of the third to last corner, off onto the dirt there. Craig, he's down to P6. Big Blue will be coming up on him in a second as well, as Big Blue will be looking to try and move up. Oh,
that was very questionable on both sides.
Doris there moving through up into 7th place ahead of Big Blue. Big Blue coming off way worse in that little collision with Craig than Craig did.
Oh no. Anyway.
Never mind, moving swiftly on. We've got currently John Boy still leading the race ahead of Potter Brown, followed by Cobb, with Park Hoover there in 4th ahead of Aussie Albie. Then you've got Craig now a long way behind after that collision there. Obviously we saw him drop it by himself, but then obviously just to make matters even worse, Big Blue then appeared on the scene.
It gives him a little squeeze of the bum. That's inappropriate workplace touching, Big Blue. You didn't ask for it, so don't do it.
That was unnecessary interference there. You know what I'm talking about.
I've been on the receiving end of inappropriate workplace touching many times by my ex-teammate Andy here.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they weren't good.
I'm doing it right now. I'm giving him a little cheeky nudge in the buttock.
I'm supposed to do our thing. Shut up.
Hey, I thought I'd share everyone.
No.
Sorry, Ian. Just a little thing. By the way, I got told off by some of the drivers for our flirtatious commentary. A couple people complained and said it's unprofessional.
Fuck it. It's our stream.
That's what I thought.
By signing up to our leagues, you give us permission to to speak in whatever way we wish during your race. Read the small print.
Yeah, what he said. Anyway, Cobb's still all over the back of Potter Brown. This is the final lap of the race here, so we're coming into the closing stages here of this second race of the night. Obviously, the grid will be reversed for the final race from the results of this race, so it will be pretty key as to what we see unfold in the final race of the night. But we've got Cobb pushing Potter Brown as much as he can. Cobb, the race 1 winner, let's not forget, managed to get ahead of Potter Brown in the first race to go on and take the win after he passed Aussie Albie as well. But Cobb at the moment fighting it out over best of the rest here with John Boy well up the road, 3 seconds ahead of these two as they come through turn 5 here for the final time in race 2. Can Cobb get a run coming up through any of these slower corners? He's going to have a look to the inside into the corkscrew, but Potter Brown, I think, has just got the measure of him. Cobb's going to be too far back to make this one happen. Now he's got to rely on Potter Brown to make a mistake, I think, if he wants to take this second place away from him.
Yeah, definitely. He only has really one more chance to be able to make this overtaking that is into the last corner, but as things look right now, he's going to be well too far back.
Yeah, into the final corner we go. I think this is job done here for Potter Brown. It'll be 2 P2s for him. What a great night he's had so far at Laguna Seca here in his GT4s. But it is going to be John Boy over the line to take the checkered flag. He is your race winner for race 2. Not the best of first races, but he makes up for it here in this second one. Potter Brown over in second, ahead of Cobb there, followed by Park Hooper, who takes P4, ahead of Aussie Albie, who finishes this one in 5th place. And he's a long way clear of Doris Steer, who's going to come up towards the line. And he's going to take P6 as he's just coming out of the final corner now. So Doris Steer there, P6 in this second race of the night. Big Blue coming over to take P7 in the end, and he's a long way ahead of Smoky Devil, who's just coming out of the final corner now. It's going to be Smoky Devil who will take home 8th place, and he's just ahead of Craig, who will take home 9th place in the end. Our pole sitter. What an unfortunate turn of events it has been for him in this one.
How the mighty have fallen.
Yep. Just like Caesar.
Oh, well.
But John Boy, Potter Brown and Cobb, your podium finishers here tonight for this second race of the night, and we'll be live for the final stream of the night in about 5 minutes time. It will be a reverse grid based on the results from this race, and that is going to be an absolutely fascinating one for us to talk you through. But yeah, don't go anywhere, we'll be back very, very shortly indeed.